Hey, I'm Ibra and welcome to Ibra Sketch. Happy quarantine, so you guys better watch this video. You have nothing else to do. But this video is going to be a catch, clean and cook, fried catfish and fried bake. So before we get to the fillet table, here's how I got these fish. So we got our first little catfish. I got one, he got two. Like, we just casted our lines out. Not even 5 minutes. I wonder if this could full the cooler. Huh? Yeah. Another catfish. Man, there's so much of these here. I honestly think I might fill the cooler with these. This is the easiest fish I've ever caught. But they don't taste bad, that's the thing. Since I'm keeping one, I might as well keep two, right? It's stuck up on some meat. I think I'm gonna make like fish patties. Yeah, if I get enough meat, I can make fish patties. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Okay, let's get them off the hook. Okay. So it's a really cool like fish. Oh, broke his fin. It's a really cool fish, but we're gonna keep a couple of these probably. See if the meat adds up. What is it? What is it? It's heavy. Kinda. Not really. Well, catfish, because you get surfboard now. Another catfish. These things get me excited, but yep, I think it's going to turn out to a catfish, a yellow catfish, kitchen cook. Another one. Yeah, they get a little bigger. So I'll break his spines so they don't stick me later. I think I have a fish on this. What is it? What is it? What is it? There was some little bites, so don't feel anything. It's a little catfish. Yay. These little catfishes make it feel like it's something. Woo! Almost got me. So I'm back. I got a fish on my other rod. Oh, come on. Man, I just put this on. Oh my gosh. If it's another catfish, wow, there's so many here. Look, something is hitting his rod too. Yep, another catfish. Peter, that one looks like a okay size. Gotta get him off. I think I might have a fish on here. I don't know. Yep. It's a little fish, a little catfish. On fish bites. I try to use fish bites to not catch these, but I don't think there's any escaping them. These are the 5 catfish I took home. They were initially yellow, as you can see, but they're not anymore. I'm not sure what happened, but we're going to clean these up really quick. I'm just going to take off all the meaty parts, and I'll separate the ribs and the parts without bone so that you can fry them separately. So I can eat the bake with the pieces that doesn't have bone, and just eat the ribs by themselves. But first off, I'm just gonna remove the head. It's really tough, so gonna take some muscle. Let's try to get all the soft parts.
Oh man, this beat is crazy.
So yeah, let's cut all around and break the head off and twist and get guts everywhere, but that's fine. So
Oh man, this beat is
put the
crazy.
head over there, and I'm just gonna cut from the anal cavity straight up. I should get a container for these guts, so I have it back to back. That's my dispose heat. Put everything there. So
Oh man, this beat is crazy.
get all the guts out. Like these fish are really fatty fish. It's really fatty fish. So I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of like fat on the muscle,
Oh man, this
and
beat
that's
is
why
crazy.
I think it probably tastes so sweet. Because this is like one of my favorite fish to eat, catfish. So I need to rinse this off. So just gonna rinse this off.
Oh man, this beat is crazy.
Alright. Okay, so now you have it rinsed off.
Oh man, this
I'm
beat is
just gonna
crazy.
cut it along the middle bone straight down. So it's pretty. I try to stay as close to the middle bone as possible. Straight down to the tip. Cut it right up. So that's what we're working on. So now I'm just gonna cut the ribs part off, separate it.
Yo, Jamal, man, this beat is crazy.
So that can be eaten separately. So I could take the skin off, and I need to take these fins off. For the ribs part, I'm okay with having the skin on there still. But for this part, I think I'm gonna take the
Oh
skin
man,
off.
this beat is crazy.
Okay. I have to do it for the other side too, but I'm gonna just do this real quick. So just hold on to the edge of the skin and put the knife like parallel to the board and the fish. Let's work it down.
Oh man, this beat is crazy.
Skin off. Look at that, a nice piece ready for the bowl. But I'm gonna just cut it in half a bit. Yeah, so that's it. So I'm gonna do the same, cut off this side.
Oh man, this beat is crazy.
Okay, and this is the middle bone. Cut the ribs off. Okay, great, that's good. And get the skin off of this. I missed a lot of meat. But that's fine. Just trim that. Yeah, this is gonna be like catfish nuggets. Because the bake or the bread is going to be like small, like about this size. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do it for all the rest of them, and then I'll be back with a bowl full of meat. Now that we're finished filleting all the fish, now I have a few limes that I'm just gonna squeeze on there. It's like it was frozen and then I thawed them out, because that's how we save the limes when we pick them. If you don't use it right away. So just gonna squeeze all of them on this. So try not to get any seeds in there. So that's what we're working with. And for the rest of this video, I'm gonna go over to my brother's house so he can help me make this dish, because he's the chef with the fry bake. So we're gonna go over there and he's gonna show us how to make that part of the dish. Hey guys, so I'm at my brother's house now, Sadiki. He's gonna take over from here. He's gonna be making the fry bake and the fried catfish. So we have the tools, your flour, baking powder, yeast, some salt, some butter, and sugar. Well, I'll get the sugar just now. Okay. I can see myself in the bowl. So we want to start with three cups of flour. This will make plenty fry bake. But yeah, we'll start with 3 cups of flour. I don't sift my flour or anything. It is straight from the bag, normal all-purpose flour. Savage. I don't cheat. Self-rising flour. Yeah, some call you cheaters. But I find the all-purpose flour does do a good job. And yeah, 2. I find it does do a good job. And I want to spend extra money on flour with a little bit more ingredients in it. No. See, watch that there. Alright, 2 plus 1 is 3. Bruh. And of course, I keep back some flour for dusting. I put 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. That's enough. Yes, it's not exact, but it works. That'll do. I'm good at eyeballing. I don't put the yeast just yet. I'll tell you something about that yeast just now. And 1 teaspoon of salt. Yeah, this one is
Careful. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nothing wrong with a little extra. It won't taste salty, don't worry. So the thing about, I'll put 1 teaspoon of sugar. The thing about the yeast, on salt, the yeast will deactivate the salt. The salt will deactivate the yeast. So you don't put them directly on each other. So I'll put the butter and then mix it up, and then I'll put the yeast after. I want to put the yeast directly on the salt. I'll put 2 tablespoons of butter. You could put half of that. You could put 1 tablespoon. But I like the extra buttery taste.
I think that's good.
Okay, great. Right. So this is where I do the breaking up of the butter into the flour. I do this very carefully and make sure it's very even. You just kind of rub it in. Try and make it even as possible. That looks pretty even. Now I'll add just 1 teaspoon of yeast. You don't need much yeast for this because you already have the baking powder. Yeah. You add bit by bit until you find the desired texture. See, we're getting close. I could tell from just feeling it. It's still a little tasty, it's still a little dry. So just add a teensy bit more water. Yeah, teensy bit is not a real word, but it's my word. Teensy bit more water. Alright. Now everything should start to come together. Let's do a slight little dusting. So I need it for about 5 minutes. Turn it into a bowl. As you see here,
I have to be that.
when it get nice and elastic and everything, just turn it into a nice little bowl and cover it with a damp cloth for a half an hour. Just let it set and rise. Yeah. Next thing we're going to do is look at our dough. It raised. It's nice and light. Yeah, finish it this. I can get us out of the way.
What is this?
I'm going to turn dough into these, something called loaves. They're smaller balls. I made another dough, of course. Just to help with time. But I'll show you how I did this. A slightly flour the surface. It's a little bit of flour you need. Alright. So you cut the dough. Into pieces, equal pieces, and you just pinch it and turn it into a ball. Like that. Just continue doing that. Tuck the next piece underneath in, and do that for all. And you let this sit for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. And when you're 5 minutes up, well, these were sitting for 5 minutes already. You just want to press it down a bit and roll it out with your fingers. From center coming out. I don't really like to use rolling pin here. Finals put too much stress on the dough and it don't rise as easy. Nice and smooth. Thickness about a little less than ½ inch thick. And have your oil heating. I have my oil here on medium heat. Yeah, seeing bubbles. Take a wooden end of a swizzle stick or spatula and put it in. And see those bubbles? That's how I know it's hot enough.
Oh, that's your tip for the week.
Alright, first one going in hot.
Yeah, finally I'm hungry.
Wait for it to come up, it will float up to the top. Float, baby, float. As it coming up, you just want to make sure it have oil on the top, so you continue just pouring the oil to the top.
It's floating.
When it comes to the top, you just flip it. Oh. Right. Need more spanking, that's what. Yeah. Let's continue putting more oil on it. And continue turning it. What? Temperamental bake. Yeah? Okay. And see this little one? Daughter bring a little bake that she made.
You make that? You make that?
No.
You made this?
That's your bake?
Daddy, upside down.
Yeah. Teach a child on the way they should grow. See that nice brown color? That's the sugars. Ooh yeah. Oh, watch that, watch that. Oh.
Looks good.
Good to come out.
Daddy. Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're cutting out.
I'm just gonna do that for all the rest. And we'll be back with a bunch of bake. So this is the finished product of the bake. It's so good, like all different sizes. Oh, all right, so we're gonna start the fish now. So
Okay. So my brother already prepared the fish by washing it and cleaning it. And he's still in some lime juice. So you know for sure you're not gonna put much salt. And it's catfish. I actually like the taste of the catfish. I don't want too much seasoning to overpower it. So I just want to use a little bit of these. And especially rosemary, very, very little bit. I find rosemary have a very strong scent and taste. There's a small leaf thyme. I don't know the other name for it. Big leaf thyme and shadow benny or cilantro. And yeah, salt and pepper, but this is for the shake seasoning. This is green seasoning we're going to apply directly to the fish. Right. So I don't need much of everything. So just like a few leaves of thyme. Thyme is strong but nice. Is bring out the flavors of whatever you put it on, especially meat. Or if you do natural, ooh yeah, yeah, natural, man. Just gonna use a few of the rosemary. I don't want to use much at all. This is fish. I rather fish with a light seasoning, not heavy on the seasoning. So this one, just do a small chop, a small cut on the leaves to release some of that scent and that flavor. Big leaf time, I just want to use one leaf. Because we have so much other things that go into it. Just one leaf. I know a long time people like to take the whole leaf, the leaf and the branch from the small leaf time and throw it in. And then when you bite and everything, like you pull out that branch. I can't stand that. I'm not doing that. And the original Shadow Benny, the flavor master. Don't ever underestimate. Oh hot damn! Don't ever underestimate Shadow Benny. And to me, you can never have too much.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to put in there.
I feel like as Chinese, we love Shadow Benny a little too much because chow, you can't have a chow without Shadow Benny.
It's like the last fish I made, the last video. I covered the whole thing with Shadow Benny, Shadow Benny puree.
I'll just leave back one leaf for Shadow Benny. I wish I had some mango or something now. Alright, let me put together the shake seasoning one time. So some flour, of course. That's the base. Remember, we already have some lime juice inside of that, so we're not going to use much salt. I'm going to show you how much salt we're going to use. See this? This is plenty for me. Don't overpower the fish. The fish will be its own star. And black pepper, spicy. Nah, I need more black pepper. So much flour I have there. Yeah. Alright, let's mix this up. Alright, get these out of the way. Let's do. Alright.
Go ahead.
Come on, massage the fish. Ooh,
It's cold.
That's good. I wish I could have smelled it now. It smells really nice, fresh green seasoning on it.
Yeah, it already smells good.
If that's something like fish cow, yeah. But tonight is not sushi night.
Yeah, I need to make sushi with a fish I catch.
Right. Now, put them in. Do my shake. Alright. I a little weird, so this is what I just do. I put it to rest. And I will do that for all the fish. I will flour them.
What?
I'm not forcing any flour on it. Shake off the excess. And put them to rest. Ooh, you need a little. You can get touch up. Take a touch. After the oil, you get a little sprinkling. I like to leave it to rest for 5 minutes and then send them through the flour again. So it will kind of absorb whatever moisture on the fish will kind of stick on the flour, and it's kind of absorb the flour in a way where it still become wetty, so you can actually apply another coating so you get a nice crunch when you're ready to bite in. A nice crispy crunch, yes. So just waiting on 5 minutes. I want to make some more of the shake mix for them to get the second coat. So 5 minutes pass, oil getting hot at the same time. Let's douse and dip. Shake up. Always shake up the excess. So you can see the difference from the second coat and just one coat.
Yeah, it's about to be good.
Yeah, this will be good. Oil piping hot. First piece going in. Yeah. You hear that? That's how you know the oil hot.
But can you smell it?
Yeah.
Already smelling that. Oh my gosh. That smells so good already.
So the oil is hot. It's on medium heat. And it's some thin slices so they wouldn't stay long before you turn them. It's fish. Fish cooks pretty fast. Pretty quickly. Not pretty fast. Sound like a
You are.
I would say like a minute and a half, 2 minutes max, and I'm done. Trust me, this happens pretty quickly, faster than you think. You just need to stuff again. Look at that, look at that. Trust me, when I take it out of the oil, you see it getting darker on the napkin. Because it just continue cooking there. I just do this piece by piece until you're all done.
The fish is done. It looks so good. Time to try it. I'm gonna let Saiki have the first sandwich.
Okay. Should I start small or start big? Okay, let me start somewhere in between.
Cut it open and just find the desired
Look at
pieces.
that. Look at that. Alright. Dropping some pieces of fish here. Alright. Yes, you can have sauces with it. You can have sauces with it, but I like it au natural. Let's go. Okay. Alright. You see the fish? Wings up. One time you got the seasoning, the chardonnay and the small leaf thyme just punching through. And you have that nice flaky sour fish with this crust that just full of seasoning, it just like boom in your mouth. Yeah. Oh. Every time you bite, you get like a different combination, a different ratio of nice fluffy bake to nice salty fish. Oh. Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, eat and stop talking.
Okay, I need to get peace. Okay, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten all day because I was waiting for this. Get this open, not to cut my fingers, and a few pieces in. Oh, seriously, like my mouth just watering, like wow.
Yes, yes.
I didn't even know what to say. Like I could say it's the lime, like the lime flavor. Like my mouth just seriously like. Okay, so we're gonna finish this. I honestly can't talk anymore. I need to eat this like for real while it's hot especially. Well, thank you so much for watching another video. Man, hooked on Sunday. I'll see you guys next week.